There's a feeling that arrives quietly and clings to your chest, waiting for the moment you're at your weakest to rise to the surface. And when it finally does, the whole world suddenly feels heavier. Guilt often grows from things we never planned, words that slipped out too fast, choices we made under pressure, actions we regret the moment they happened. It starts small, but it rolls through your life like a storm. Nights feel longer, mornings feel heavier, and every thought digs a little deeper into your chest. You imagine rewinding time, replaying the scene, doing it all better, but it's too late, and all that's left is that shadow following you everywhere. You smile on the outside, but inside there's a tightness you can't shake. Guilt makes you hide the softest parts of yourself. You don't want to look weak. You don't want people to misunderstand. So you stay quiet, and silence becomes the perfect breeding ground for guilt. It grows in those empty spaces you refuse to fill. You distract yourself with work, with routines, with anything that keeps your hands busy. But when night comes and everything slows down, it knocks again, and it never really leaves. You tell yourself you're overreacting, but deep down, some part of you demands responsibility while another part wants to run far away. It's a battle you never seem to win. You replay conversations, rethink decisions, analyze every detail like evidence against yourself. You judge yourself harsher than anyone else ever could. You carry shame like a secret weight and convince yourself you don't deserve forgiveness, even though everyone makes mistakes. But somehow, your mistakes always feel like the worst ones. You forget that growth often starts with pain, and even you deserve forgiveness. Sometimes guilt teaches you empathy, caution, sensitivity, but when it grows too big, it becomes a prison. It limits you. It steals joy. It keeps you from trying again. It whispers that you don't deserve a second chance, that you shouldn't dream, that you shouldn't speak up, that love is something you're no longer worthy of. Guilt drags you backward into moments you can't change, stopping you from being fully present now. It eats away at your confidence, making you question your worth, making you wonder if the world would be better without you. But those thoughts are born from a wound that hasn't healed. Guilt isn't proof that you're bad, it's proof that you care. It's proof that your conscience still works, even if it's harder on you than it should be. You expect perfection from a human who's still learning, still stumbling, still trying. Mistakes are honest teachers. They show you what needs work, where you can grow, and what you can become. Guilt is just an invitation to change, not a life sentence. But change can't happen if you stay locked inside your own mind. You have to look your guilt in the eye. Understand Italiano. Ask what it's trying to tell you. Sometimes it wants honesty. Sometimes it wants you to face a truth you've avoided. Sometimes it asks you to apologize. Sometimes it just wants you to let the past rest. Making peace doesn't mean forgetting it, means accepting that what happened can't be undone. It's choosing not to torture yourself over things outside your control. Some days, Joel feels strong. Some days, the guilt comes back like it never left. Some days, the wound feels fresh again. But healing isn't a straight line. You move forward, you step back, you pause, and you try again. Every tiny step counts. Even breathing counts. Guilt isn't the end of your story. It's just a chapter. It doesn't define you. It doesn't own your future. You deserve to live with a lighter heart. You deserve second chances. You deserve forgiveness even from yourself. And sometimes forgiving yourself is the hardest part, but it's the doorway to peace. Tell yourself you're worth rebuilding. You're worth growing. You're worth saving. You're worth joy. The version of you today doesn't deserve to be haunted forever by the version you once were. Your past mistakes shouldn't steal your future. You can learn from them without living inside them. You can step into tomorrow with new energy. You can rebuild what broke. You can begin again. It's never too late to change, to try, to become better. Every day is another shot at doing things right. Guilt doesn't have to be a permanent companion. You can turn it into strength, into wisdom, into a reminder not to repeat old patterns. Slowly, the guilt will lose its grip. Slowly, it becomes a lesson instead of a punishment. Slowly, it becomes something you're no longer afraid of. Time, courage, and honesty will help you heal. You don't have to go through this alone. There are people willing to listen. Shoulders willing to hold you up. Hands ready to steady you. Hearts willing to accept you. There are safe places to cry, to open up, to be vulnerable without fear. Asking for help doesn't make you weak. Vulnerability isn't something to hide. A strong heart isn't one that never breaks its, one that learns how to rebuild, and you have that strength in you. Little by little, you'll see that guilt isn't a monster, it's a part of being human. It teaches responsibility, maturity, empathy, forgiveness, and eventually, letting go. Letting go isn't giving up. It's choosing peace. It means loosening your grip on what you can't change. It means closing old chapters so new ones can start. It means you're ready to stop being haunted and start living again. You deserve calm. You deserve rest. You deserve the quiet your heart has been searching for. One day, the guilt will fade. One day, it'll feel like a distant memory. One day, it'll be nothing more than a lesson that shaped you. You'll look at yourself and see strength where there used to be shame. You'll stand taller, breathe easier, love yourself more gently. You'll let the past stay where it belongs. You'll walk forward with a clearer mind and a freer heart. In that moment, you'll finally be able to say to yourself, I forgive you